Hello, financial fan. I have some stocks that I found that have some good numbers to them. But before we get into that, we will look at the year-to-date with beginning with diamonds. That's what they call DIA. Diamonds, the Dow 30. The Dow 30 stocks. The Dow 30 is creeping upwards and might very well end up in the green before this year's over. As of right now, the Dow 30 industrial stocks for the year are down 4.5%, so not too terribly bad. They could make that up in December possibly if there are some good earnings reports or sales reports of goods. QQQ, that's the NASDAQ stocks, down 27.7% for the year to date. The IOO, which is the top 100 NASDAQ stocks, down 13.37% for the year. And the spiders, SPY, that's the S&P 500 stocks, are down 14.81%. My portfolio for the year thus far down 14%. So the NASDAQ 100 top stocks and what else? The Dow 30 are beating me for the year so far. We will see what happens when December unfolds all of its wonderful mysteries pretty soon. If we had invested in healthcare, the exchange traded fund XLV, healthcare ETF, exchange traded fund, it's down 2.5% for the year, so healthcare has not done as bad as the rest of the market in general has done this year of 2022, which we will be very happy to say goodbye to, I think, and maybe 2023 will be better. Let's take a look at some stocks that have interesting numbers and might be worth considering in case you are looking for a stock to invest in, to buy at this time. I am not a financial advisor, and any money you put into the stock market you can lose, but we'll take a look at MPLX. That's the symbol for MPLX LP. These prices are as of the close on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. It does not take into effect whatever happened with the market on the Friday partial day, but MPLX was trading at $33.95 per share. And if we look 2/3 of the way down, the column on the left, 52-week range, $27.47 was the low for the past 52 weeks, and $35.49 was the high. So it's getting pretty close to that 52-week high. The volume, average volume, 1,725,000 shares trade every day, and this stock is considered to be near fair value. This page I'm looking at is from Yahoo. Yahoo has good financial pages with lots of information. Middle column, third item down, the PE ratio. The PE ratio for MPLX is 888. And the earnings per share are $3.76, and they use $3.10 of that to get a forward dividend and yield of 9.13, which actually would keep up with the inflation at this time. The one-year target for MPLX, a nice move upward is expected to $38.58. Now we move on to the next stock that we're going to look at. And next we look at Rio Tinto. We've had a look at this before. This is RIO is the symbol. And the 52-week range, $50.92 was the low, and $84.69 was the high, and it's currently right in between those numbers at $66.24 per share. Average volume is 4,274,000 shares, and this stock, and that's 4,274,000 shares that trade every day. The stock is considered undervalued. The PE ratio, 6.09, same upside down or backwards, 609. The earnings per share, $10.86, and they use $6.84 of that earnings per share to get a nice dividend yield of over 10%, 10.64%. The 1-year target, $71.39. So those are some pretty good numbers there. Next we look at Banco Santander, SA. SAN is the symbol, SAN. And it's selling a low price stock, $2.86 per share. The 52-week range, $2.26 was the low, $4.01 was the high. So it's got some headroom there. This stock is considered to be near fair value, and it trades about 5.5 million shares every day. The PE ratio, 5.18, so that looks good. The forward dividend yield is small, 3.92%. That used to be a pretty good dividend payment, but with inflation, that 3.92 doesn't quite keep up. 1-year target, $3.91, and that certainly does look good. And next we look at General Motors Company, GM, kind of sneaking here into the stocks to consider. $40.50, $40.50 per share is the price currently, and the 52-week range, $30.33 was the low, $67.21 was the high. The average volume is about 15 million shares trading every day, and this stock is considered to be undervalued. General Motors undervalued. The PE ratio, 6.88, and the forward dividend and yield, not big at all, 0.9%. But look at the 1-year target estimate, $48.69. That would be nice, and I thank you very much for watching.